It's gamer time. Welcome all gamers and gamer-adjacent people. It's Multimedia Monday with Retro Pals.
Hi.
Hi. It's Monday. I'm still shaking off the cobwebs from my brain.
Yeah.
I just woke up here, but we're going to kick things off into high gear with Surf City today, a game I've really been looking forward to playing ever since I found out it existed a few days ago.
Cool.
It's really something. It's really something. I don't want to spoil it too much, but be glad that you're here today because, my God, this stream is getting hella VOD muted. Alex, why don't you start off by thanking some folks?
All right. Thank you real quick to Neo Zero for the 19-month resub. Thank you so very much.
Thank you so much, Neo Zero.
And thank you, Bad Idea, for the 66-month resub. I've been trying so hard to catch up on the backlog of Pals VODs, but you keep creating new ones every time I get through one, so I've been 3 months behind for 6 months. Oh, I'm so sorry.
We just keep streaming. Nothing stops the train. Thank you so much for the many months, though.
Thank you. And thank you, Tepid Snake, 81-month resub. Getting my sub in before it gets DMCA'd.
Oh, sorry, it's already been DMCA'd. Thank you so much for the sub. And Piggy Yoink, welcome. Welcome to a live stream.
Welcome to a stream that's gonna go away.
This is a limited edition Retro Pal stream featuring all your favorite Beach Boys hits, at least in this live version. I'll find some way to put up like some archive, possibly, if YouTube doesn't blow a gasket, which it might.
It might.
It very well might. This stream is going to be a minefield, so if you're watching this live, you're lucky. And welcome. Yeah. Thank you for joining us.
And thank you, Refurb, for the 51-month resub. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you for so many months. Let's do it. Yeah, it's the gray matter stream that really took it out of me. We had to skip Friday because I was like, I don't like video games anymore.
Because we kept finding more gray matter companies.
Yeah, I know. The Gus games, the multimedia adjacent Gus games that were by a different gray matter. Then there was a third gray matter, but we went back to the first one, and those games were just like horribly depressing and just sent me into like a gaming fugue. Luckily, today we're getting out of our gaming fugue state. We're getting back in the game. Alex?
Yeah?
It's time for Surf City.
Like the Jan and Dean song?
Sure. We're playing the European version of Surf City because surf culture around California in the 50s is universal.
I guess so.
Okay, so Alex, do you know the Richard Scarry's Busy Town games for Philips CD-i? Where you click on a neighborhood street and then you just go in buildings and do stuff? Imagine if that game was for the Happy Days generation. And that's how you would end up with Surf City.
Okay.
I've only seen one segment of this game so far, but I was sold. I was 100% sold and ready to go. Yeah, we're getting a Jan and Dean reference in 2024. I don't even know who the fuck that is.
You don't?
No.
You'll know after this.
Okay.
What? That's not the Philips CD-i noise.
We're starting off in a big way.
Oh my God. Sidewalk Studio.
Welcome to Surf City, everybody.
Oh my God.
They put a lot of resources into this game. Yeah, we'll call it a game.
Rhonda.
Of course, there's a Rhonda.
Mel. The Beach Boys.
Them Beach Boys.
The Ventures. Jan and Dean.
Hey, there you go.
And Jerry Cole and his Spacemen. Okay.
The world's least streamable game. We're streaming it. Oh, who would you spin the bottle with?
Not Mike Love.
Okay. How about that guy?
Okay.
He looks like some sort of puppet.
Yeah, I like the Puppet Man. Oh, we're on the web! At Mel's Diner.
Yeah, Mel's Diner is web connected. Honestly, this whole thing they're doing fits very well with the CD-i low color aesthetic.
It does.
If the Beach Boys made Wacky World of Miniature Golf, it might be something like this.
You're surfing on the scene? Okay, I guess she's surfing.
Ah!
This is really off the wall.
Oh, wait till you get to the game.
I'm so excited. This is so CD. I think you surf this game 52 months. Then, now, forever, fuck Mike Love. Well, not literally, please.
Thank you for those so many months. There's a Surf City High School. What do you think they teach there?
It's me, and this is where I grew up, Surf City.
It's me, Leonardo from Ninja
Biggest
Turtles.
waves, fastest wheels, and the coolest kids anywhere.
Oh, it's
All right, Alex.
So have fun and go wherever you want. There's only one rule here.
Yeah.
When the big waves break, surf's up.
okay. Let's go surfing.
Okay, sounds like a good start. Why not? I hear the surfing's good in
West
Surf
Coast.
City. So just like in Richard Scarry's Busy Town,
Back in the 60s, the best way to get around Surf City.
Oh, okay. That's
this
the
has
tutorial.
this has a similar navigation
Okay. Let's go back.
where you just scroll across these various planes of
The West
existence
Coast.
and then interact with various interactables.
I remember the day Wendy swam out a little too far. The
No!
lifeguard wasn't around, so it fell on me to save Wendy.
Oh my
If I
God!
could.
Save Wendy, Alex!
Save me! Help!
Save me! Help!
Help! Save me! Help!
No! No! You're doing terribly! Wendy's gonna die! I
Wendy?
think... Okay, there she is.
Okay. She goes.
Ah, jeez,
There
help
we
me!
go.
Oh no, where is she? Wendy?
Danny,
Wendy's
this starts off with a woman drowning.
Wendy's gonna fucking die.
Help me! Help me!
Oh! Okay, we don't have
saved
we don't have a
Wendy!
live death on stream. That's good.
Oh, Ryan, thank you so much.
Wow. Jeez.
Okay.
Just
The West Coast.
really linger on that, huh? Congratulations, Alex. You've saved a life.
So many things take you back to the road. I want to. Okay, whatever. You
Yeah,
want me
it's
to
not really intuitive, but we're just here to explore and interact.
Okay.
Save Wendy and her spicy nugs and
Let's go to
baconators.
the surf shop.
Yeah.
Let me click on him.
He is
Safari
unclickable.
Surf Shop was the place to drool over the ultimate board.
It's
And
the
it
place
was
to
where the
drool.
old surfers told stories of the early days of surfing, while the
That's
rest
where
of
the
us
porn
were in
is.
permanent Designing your own board was something we did every year. We
It's
picked
true, though.
patterns and colors to make our own designs. Then wax
Guy
it
had
up
too much
and
trans
hit
man
the
swag to be
beach.
unclickable. It's
True.
true. I wanted to hear from him.
Okay, now you're ready to color your board. So just press on the paint sign. To color your board, move your spray gun to the paint can that has the
I think the paint guy's on drugs. He just kind of painted everything.
Okay. All right. Okay, here we go. I
Yeah.
like that there's a surf option.
Uh-huh.
More colors. Okay, fine. We'll just use these colors.
This is the only
First of
colors you
all,
get.
There's not. I'm gonna. Okay, you know what I'm gonna try to make here. It's blue, and
Yeah.
then it's pink,
Uh-huh.
and then that part's white, right?
The first trans-inclusive surfboard, finally.
There.
Oh, it's beautiful.
That's actually kind of cool. Let's
Surf.
Whoa, dude, Ryan, look out!
We wiped out.
Oh, no!
We wiped out on the trans surfboard.
At least the board survived.
That's cool. I want to click on him, brah.
Anything else you can do in here? I like the selection of brown shirts they have.
I am Tiki, keeper of all surf lingo.
Oh, hi.
Toga, a show-off surfer who really knows how to do it.
Does he know
Okay.
more? Click on him again.
Hero, an unwise person who thinks he's a better surfer than he really is.
Do it. Yeah, just...
Oh, Dad, a hot rod surfer with long hair and sideburns. Spinner, a 360-degree turnaround on your board.
I think these are just English words.
Remy, a new surfer whose lack of skill can be a danger to the veterans on their boards. Cruncher, a large heartbreaking wave that folds over on itself. Good luck trying to ride it.
Are you a spinner or a cruncher, Alex?
I didn't know surfing was so interesting.
Wipe out, the act of being spilled by the wave.
I already knew that.
He sounds like Dracula.
A little bit.
I'm Surf Dracula. I
Is this
only
just a
surfed in the
music
last
video?
episode. Well, let's enjoy.
This is gonna go away anyway.
Fuck it, nothing is real in Surf City. All is ephemeral. Alex, good news. This disc is full of CD-i animated music videos.
Is this the best CD-i game ever made?
Could be. Could be. All of these are originally hand animated. Not on any other system. It's only on CD-i you get to see this.
They would crash and die. Sorry. You can't surf like this. It's not a good idea.
Couple surfing doesn't
What?
work.
Look at this! They're gonna
Oh,
split
shit.
their groin!
Double board!
No!
We're double boarding!
Oh no, they switched boards!
Oh my god!
Don't, lady!
This never happened for me in TNC Surf Designs.
This wave is going for way too long, too. They'd be dead by now.
What? Hey, you can't...
Yeah.
Wow, the waves are nice and consistent. Jesus
Don't
Christ!
do that, dude! You die! She's like some kind of surf angel. I cannot surf, but I can lay down on a boogie board very well.
Yeah, for CDI, this is about as gorgeous as you can get. All these original frames, drawn by overworked Philips Sidewalk employees.
What? Mouth sinking!
Yeah,
This is insane!
I think this was meant to be a flagship title for the CDI. It's just that fact has kind of been lost over the years.
So did this come out in America?
Oh yeah,
Okay, good.
there's
good.
just a European version as well.
Okay. Well, shit, that was a whole ass music video. Let's go.
Yeah, it's not just the licensing for the music they paid for. They hired animators. They really made this look good. This is AAA CDI gaming for real.
I clicked on the car. Didn't do
Oh, you missed the
anything.
Woody. Pizza!
We're going to pizza.
Pizza! Yeah, pizza!
One year, I got my first job keeping track of all the phone orders. If you want to try your hand at it, just listen to the telephone call and memorize the order.
All right, Alex, make us a pizza.
Okay.
Hello?
Hey, is this the hospital? Whoa, I just ate some pizza and I'm sick. Hey, Ryan, it's me, Freddy. I'm joking. Anyway, I want a medium pizza with anchovies. Then one medium with bacon. Then one large with peppers. Oh, and could you deliver?
Peppers.
'Cause I'm gonna be sick from eating so much pizza.
All right, Alex, you have plenty of ingredients to put together your 3 pizzas with.
Was it a medium? Was
Yeah.
Was it pepperoni?
I know it was a medium. I think it was pepperoni.
And then the last one was peppers, and that was also a medium. It was bacon. Thank you. I would have. There we go.
Oh, thank God. I'm glad someone was paying attention. No, the third one's a large.
Okay. Thank you. That.
Oh.
No. Let's do that again.
Hello?
Excuse me. I'd like to order a medium pizza with sausage.
Sausage.
Also a small pizza with meatballs. Also a large pizza with sausage. Thank you. For
Sausage?
your,
Meatball.
prompt attention to
Sausage. So it's sausage, meatball, sausage,
Mm-hmm.
small,
Mm-hmm.
medium, and was the last one large?
Anyone remember if the last one was large or medium?
Just order on the app. Listen. Yeah, last one was large. Okay,
All right,
great.
let's do
Here
it.
we go.
Place that order.
Medium, small. Was it medium, small, medium? You know what? I'm going with this. And if it's wrong, then it's wrong.
Ryan, bellissima, perfecta. You always do a perfect job, huh? You always get your right. I love you. You're a great employee. Say hello to your mama for me, huh?
But hey,
Okay.
what do you mean give your
Jelly's
regards to my
Pizza had
mom?
the coolest jukebox in town.
No, we
At an
gotta,
outdoor song
you
or
gotta go
some
back and make the
order,
wrong
it was
pizzas
the
now.
best
Okay.
deal on the planet.
Okay.
have
I'll
to
make
make the
some really
wrong
bad
pizza.
pizza for y'all.
Just put every ingredient on there. Put him out of business.
Hello?
Yo, buddy, I'd like a small pizza with pineapple, meatballs. Then I'd like a large pizza with extra tomatoes, anchovies. Then I'd like a large pizza with anchovies, pepperoni, Did you get all of that?
I want a large
Okay,
pizza.
they want a pizza with anchovies, pineapple, extra cheese, extra tomatoes,
Yeah.
mushrooms, olives,
Uh-huh.
onions.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's all.
All
They
right.
want a small. Actually, they want large for all of these. Let me.
Did you break the game? Alex, did you break the game by putting too many ingredients on your disgusting pizza?
Yes.
Hey, that's not a real pizza at all. I'm a break of your
It's
CDI.
frozen. It froze. Okay, what's the button?
F3.
F3. Thank you.
I knew this might happen. It's okay. We'll go back and make another horrible pizza.
Thank you, A October, gifting a sub to Big Boy. Thank you.
Thank you so much for the gift sub.
Let's try again at the pizza place.
I'm making the pizza.
Remember, we're gonna fuck up the pizza. It's important. It's important that these 50s people don't get good pizza.
What if you just put
One
nothing on the
year, I got
pizzas?
my Hello?
Yo, buddy, I'd like a small pizza with extra tomatoes. Then I'd like a large pizza with pineapple. Then I'd like a large pizza with onions.
I
Okay.
fuck up the
Get all
pizza.
I'm gonna not put on as many ingredients. Anchovies, 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 and pineapple.
Yeah, make them all like,
Small.
yeah.
Small.
Oh
Large.
no, we're gonna disappoint our boss.
Mangela Bosundo, Karambori, what am I gonna do to you, huh, Ryan? You trying to run me out of business? You always messing up the customer order. You gonna put me under, boy. You need to work a little harder and get it right next time, huh? Capiche?
You're gonna put me under. They're
I
gonna
wanna
give me
see
a
what
pair
the
of cement
jukebox is
shoes.
They had the
All right.
coolest jukebox in town. At a nickel a song or 6 for a quarter, it was the best deal. on
Ooh,
the
6 for a
planet.
quarter. That's a free song. What did you do, Alex? What did you do to get banned from the jukebox? Oh, does this just play the music videos directly? Yeah, it looks like it. Whoa.
Okay, this is all right.
Surfing on acid. That was the thing people did.
They did actually.
Yeah, he's only into your mom if you get the right orders. I don't know if I like that guy. I don't think we should work here. Dun 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 dooba 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 dooba
Yeah.
dooba.
Thank you, Tep and Snake, for the 100 bits. What they don't know is they're actually surfing on Toluca Lake.
Thank you, Tep Snake.
Sorry, it's really funny. They're like, stop touching the jukebox, asshole.
Yeah, you don't know what you're doing. You aren't 50s enough to mess with this
What-
jukebox.
What, Danny?
Is there people patterned off of those paper cups?
Yeah.
Whoa!
They didn't know what to do for this one, so they're like, fuck it.
I wonder if the jukebox has exclusive music videos you can't access through the overworld. Or if we're gonna stumble across this one at some point. They are dancing like Hanna-Barbera characters. Like that one dancing Yogi Bear emote that Chubo has.
Yes.
What's even going on here? I just see body parts smashing into each other. Can we stream this? Yeah, there's that emote. Thank you, Smibble. Aw, me and my board going hand in hand into the sunset. Wait, the board has a hand!
Don't worry about it.
The board has a hand!
Do we want to see Yellow Jacket?
If you want.
Okay.
Why did the board have a hand?
Born Pleagernet, 57-month resub, James Bond Jr. ass animation.
Look, they had to draw millions of beautiful frames for this. Not all of them are paintings. Thank you for the sub.
Thank you.
Sure are a lot of cars.
Yeah, fuck that. Sorry,
Okay.
Look at this. I want the spaghetti.
Anything else we can interact with in here?
No, just a shitty pizza.
You're gonna put me out of business. You're the worst worker ever.
Alright, what else can I click on here? Oh, what's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? That's the... Oh, that's a pier. Well, I'm going anyway. What's there?
Yeah, let's go to the pier.
Take me.
The pier was the place to watch the waves by day and check out the stars at night.
Immediately go for the arcade.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
At the arcade,
They've got Wouldn't It Be Nice as a pinball machine.
They got Ricky the Surfer.
Do you want to see Wouldn't It Be Nice as a pinball machine?
Absolutely. Sick.
This is sick. Okay, we're watching this whole thing. This is sick.
Oh, I love this part of Sesame Street. Dude, it's 3D animated. This is 1991 3D
This is
animation.
sick. Kisses.
It's a lot of kisses.
5,000.
This pinball machine looks like it kind of sucks. Sorry.
Yeah.
Bet you it doesn't even have an Italian bottom.
It does not.
What'd the pizza guy have to say about that?
Yeah, this is Zingy Bingy.
Hey, Kefki, welcome to Surf City.
Welcome, we're surfing.
We got 10,000 kisses.
It's
Oh
a lot
my
of
goodness.
babies. Have fewer.
Racking up the baby bonus.
That's fair. Okay, well, if you wanted to see the Beach Boys,
Where's the
pinball-
ramps? Where's the...
Yeah, no Italian bottom. Sorry.
Game over. Oh.
Multi-Peppa baby.
Oh, he sullenly
Got
walked off.
Speedway and Ricky the Surfer.
We gotta see all these.
Okay, let's see Ricky the Surfer.
You want to see Ricky the Surfer in action? Press your action buttons to the music.
This is one of those old electromechanical arcade games from like the 20s. Where just like you put in a quarter and then some wind blows. Go, Ricky, go! Oh, shit! He's doing some lewd things to that board. Rub your face on it, Ricky.
Okay, this is really
This is
stupid.
this is
I'm
the
gonna be
greatest.
doing this all day.
This is the greatest CDI game I've ever seen in my life.
Car racing was one of my favorite games. If you want to play, move your sunburst to the green light and press an action button. Then hold down action button 1 to go faster, and let it go if you want to slow down.
Okay.
Move your thumbstick left or right to steer your car until you hit the checkered flag.
Yeah, he's talking about this in the past tense, so I
Okay,
guess
now,
this is just reminiscing.
Get ready,
Yeah.
Get set. Go!
No! No!
This might be my favorite CDI game.
This dude's head exploded when Outrun came out.
The music ended. They're like,
Music
no.
stopped. You don't get music anymore. Ah, the classic Dead Man's Curve. Claimed many a young life in the 50s. We've discussed this kind of game on stream before. These kind of primitive racing games where you race along a literal film strip.
Yeah.
So this is accurate. People did this back in the 50s. There's our thumbnail.
Okay. I guess we're gonna try Love. Hi.
All truth about you lies in your heart. Hold your remote control close to it so I can start.
Okay, it is.
Closer.
Yeah.
Closer.
Put your CDI controller next to your heart.
This week's planetary activity suggests that the one you love is a member of the Highway Patrol.
What?
I'm out.
That's the worst fortune I've ever seen. I ain't dating no highway patrolman. Hi, boy.
Hi, boy. You can't click on Hi, boy, but you can go to photos. They're making out.
Ooh.
They're doing it. Yeah, they were. Yeah.
Yeah, they were totally
They
doing
were
it.
making out. That's it.
One of the few gay hangouts in the 50s, the photo booth. Oh, yeah! Music video time. Is this Surfer Girl?
Yeah. No?
Oh.
I don't know what this
It just
is.
sounded exactly like
It
it.
does.
Imagine having to draw these fireworks without a spray paint tool.
Is it just this? Is it just a spray paint tool for like 5
Let's sit back and enjoy.
Okay. Let's
The best
relax.
fireworks you could get at home. Look, we spent $700 on this CD-i player. We're gonna watch the damn fireworks. Yeah, where are these cutscenes in the YouTube poops?
No one knows about Surf City. Can we teach the people about Surf City? Okay, you get to look at each other.
I don't like the way he was looking at her.
Yeah, real Johnny Unitas ass haircut on that guy.
Yeah, eyes up, buddy. This is the 50s. We're all chaste as hell.
Yep.
That one looked like shit. Do they do this every night in Surf City?
Yeah, they just go,
It's like Disneyland. There's a fireworks show every night.
and it's really bad for the environment, too. Imagine, it's every night at 9 p.m., it's just loud bangs over and over for 30 minutes. I love Surf City.
All the fish are glowing from eating the fireworks.
Surf City burns down every night due to the fireworks.
And then they rebuild it every morning. It's a cycle of death and rebirth.
Just
like
like
love.
love.
Yes, exactly.
Every frame a spray painting, yes. Yeah, well, tell the CD-i freaks they gotta get on Surf City. Oh my god!
Whoa, jeez.
Holy yo!
Get
okay.
a room, you guys.
It's Surf City. You don't gotta do
We've
it.
seen some pretty intense makeouts just
We
10 minutes
actually
into this
have.
game.
All right, where else can I go? Can I go fishing? No, you just hit the end. Oh, what's this? What's this? What's this?
What does that
What's
say?
this? What's this? Anyone throwing any object into the water which will be okay, so don't throw Ronald Reagan, governor.
Wow.
Well, he was governor of California. That's true. All right, let's go back the road.
Ronald Reagan shout out.
It's daytime again. Where do we want to go?
We were on the beach all night.
How about let's go to Mel's?
Okay. Yeah, they're really surfing on Bobo. Ronald Reagan, the actor, became a politician somehow.
Mel's was the place we went after movies, after bowling, after anything. Rhonda worked there part-time and delivered a smile with every order.
Rhonda, you say? I wonder if she can help us.
The burgers at Mel's were famous. When they asked if you wanted everything
It's a
on
big bun.
they meant everything.
Okay.
All right, Alex, put everything on that burger. Patty, pickles, bacon, tomatoes, ketchup, mustard, ketchup, mustard, ketchup, mustard, fish, cheese, onion, cheese, one lettuce. Smush it down. It's like 80% ketchup. All right, Alex, you knew it was coming.
I've also been out to and in my head. They're like, oh my god, dude!
Beautiful rotoscoped animation.
Dude! He is such a drama queen. I love him. This is one of the hornier CDI games we've played that hasn't, like, breast self-examination.
Yeah. This was capturing the inherent horniness of the 50s. Yeah, they don't let employees back there. What are you doing sneaking into the kitchen? Also, they make her cook while wearing the roller skates?
I know! You're only supposed to serve when you're wearing them. Oh my god, he's duplicated.
Multiplicity. One of them is really stupid.
Whoa!
This reminds me of Xanadu.
This is very Xanadu.
This is the Philips CD-i Xanadu.
Oh, cool. Train.
Yeah, yeah,
Get
do
his
it.
ass.
So, how's the life?
Well, I love this. I love this, Danny.
This
Why do
kicks
I love this stupid shit?
This is the one scene I saw when I booted up the game, and I was like, fuck this, we gotta play this. We have to play this immediately. Oh, Rhonda, help him.
Rhonda did it. I was expecting that. Anyone else I can click on over here? Can I make any milkshakes? No. Okay, let's get out of here.
Still thinking about that burger.
You like the burger?
I wouldn't eat a burger that's 90% mustard. Some people
Sure.
might. Maybe it's really good mustard.
It could be good. All right, we've got the hot rod.
Ooh. Let's go hot rodding.
One thing the guys like to do was build a hot rod from scratch. It took weeks, but we made the finest souped-up car around.
All right, let's start with ketchup,
Our Chevy,
mustard,
Thunderbird,
ketchup.
and 100% mean machine.
Okay, let's. I like the 57 Chevy. Ooh, 34 Ford Roadster. Yeah.
Oh, going
Give
old
me an
school.
old one. Next, we've got the small, the Hemi, the Chrysler.
That thing got a Hemi?
I want the Hemi. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's nice. They're wheels, man. Get those on.
Give me the snow tires.
39 Chevy, 34. I want the 34. Although, no, I want the... There we go.
Yeah, 34 body with a 57 Chevy other.
Great.
Good choice.
Wendy!
This
24.
is Wendy's car.
Aw, it's just Wendy. Okay, Wendy. Drive away.
Here we go, in our cool car.
That's Wario's car, yeah.
Hey, buddy, watch where you're going.
Did we just steal it?
I think so.
All right, cool. Free car.
Anything else we can click on? I'll click on this. Here we go.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He looks like a dork here, sorry.
Where's the Camp California
my
gang?
hat.
Where's the bear and the bird?
This is so Sidewalk Studio.
Don't mow the lady. Oh, okay, good.
Ah,
You in the car with me.
you too.
You know, America used to be a lot more fun. Also, there were fewer laws.
You could just do whatever you wanted.
Oh, gross, we got slimed.
They had a sign for Roy Orbison. That's cool. Whoa, it's all wet. It's a fish. Did they mute? Oh.
That would have been cool.
Roy, oh boy. I want to see Roy, oh boy.
New Roy Orbison. Fresh off the production line. The newest Roy available. Oh, piece of shit
I
car.
fucking love this. I'm sorry. I love the CD-i.
Yeah. You're not gonna get this on the PS5. Whoa.
Okay,
Damn.
why not?
That dude can blow.
Ladies, girl. They bought all the
They
magazines.
bought all the porno mags. All of them.
Oh no!
They're ingesting as much porno as possible. The magazines say Gay Al.
I'm just assuming it said Gay Al.
Oh, man. It took a while after the Gray Matter stream, but I like video games again.
Me too, me too.
50s Gooners and Greasers. I'd watch that movie. It was funny how they left behind the girls and just went for all the porno mags.
Yeah.
This is Seabreeze, the street where we grew up. One step out the door and you could smell the ocean air. And at night, you'd fall asleep to the sound.
No.
Ooh, we're in a
Rhonda
bedroom.
grew up just next door. What I remember most about her
Texas is
family
huge in the
was we were always
50s.
I like
having
it.
Barbecues.
What?
Well, East Coast girls are hip. I really dig the
Yep.
styles they wear. And the Southern girls with the way they talk, they knock me out when I'm out.
Remember when Texas was Texavada, Mexico,
There's Midwest
Oklahoma.
for starters.
Florida? That how they do in Portland?
Yeah, huh? But
I wish they all could be California.
that farmer's daughter's really not wearing much up top. Sorry.
Yeah, we got some nude overalls here. I thought that was a modern invention.
Ah! You can talk about California. Oh! Oh, okay.
I don't know, this is pretty erotic.
Oh, okay.
Dude, this music video is interactive.
There we go.
This is high technology. Nelson JD, thank you for the sub.
Thank you.
California girls. Yeah, wrong
Yeah,
song.
wrong one.
Close though. Yeah, that one.
Okay.
We hit the chorus. Let's go. Oh, she's wearing a top.
I guess. Wait.
All right, artist. Here's your challenge. Draw Hatsune Miku in all these outfits. Thank you.
Australia. Look at all the girls.
Dude, there's
Look
so
at
many
all the
girls.
babes. Do we like the array of women?
I do.
Okay. Here are the women for you.
Wow. So many womans.
That's right. Women all around the world.
I'm kind of impressed they made that interactive while also keeping a narrative together. Damn, CDI is so cool.
Dear Diary, Ryan asked me to go to the drive-in with him.
She's reading.
Drive-in with
Okay.
him. But then he spent the whole time talking about Wendy, even during the movie. I don't know why he doesn't see how stuck up she is.
You got to dump Ryan.
Ryan, you got.
Are there more?
Yeah, you got a divorce.
Click on that again.
Okay, hold. I left that.
I want to go through the whole library. I mean,
Okay,
the
hold on.
whole diary.
Dear Diary, Ryan invited me to go surfing with him. I have to admit, surfing's never been something I felt comfortable with. I think Ryan
I'm kind of
got
freaked out
something on
because
his
this is my
mind.
exact handwriting.
Guess I'll find out what it is.
If you've ever seen my handwriting, it looks exactly like this. What is that? What does that say about me?
You're Rhonda.
Dear Diary,
I guess so.
today I ran into Ryan at the arcade. He was playing a pinball game and I seemed to surprise him. He wouldn't even look at me straight. I never know what's on his mind.
He just got 10,000 kisses. Come on.
Dear Diary, today was such a warm day that we all took our bathing suits to school and went dancing on the beach.
What?
Ryan tried to dance with Wendy, but she just walked away.
Ha!
I felt so sorry for him that I started dancing with him myself. Doesn't he realize what a good couple we make?
Okay, I want to see where this is going.
Okay.
Where does the Ryan story end?
Dear Diary, this really funny thing happened. Tab was bragging about how
Tab?
he and
Tab.
Wendy were both going to be in Santa Barbara this summer. Ryan
I'm going
was
to Santa Barbara with
thrilled. He
Tab.
told me he was going to Wendy's party to tell her off. Poor boy.
Poor boy.
Poor boy.
Dear Diary, tonight Ryan came to the malt shop. The place was so busy I didn't even have time to talk, but he kept following me around. I think he's beginning to like me.
Oh, this is going somewhere, finally. Ryan, quit thinking about Wendy and get with whoever we are.
Today I ran into Ryan at the arcade.
Oh, it's repeating,
It's
yeah.
repeating, okay. But that's pretty cool.
The endless cycle of love and pinball in the 50s.
Let me out. Is this Wendy's house? Or is this Ryan's house? Oh, it's Ryan. Ryan's got a diary, too.
This was my room. No matter what was happening outside, it was the place I could always go.
His friend looks like a dork. Yeah, I guess we are Ryan, or at least we're vicariously living Ryan's past. Oh, the Beach Boys did have a song about this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, of course Cam Clark is the narrator. He's got to be. What would this be without Leonardo Ninja Turtle?
Yeah. I like that they're like, shit, we're not going to animate shit. We're just going to do a nice slow pan.
We're going to take it easy for this one. He got a Heisman Trophy?
Yeah, he's pretty good at stuff.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh, phew. Still not an angle I want.
No.
His eyes are a little crooked.
It's fine.
This is me when I'm watching VTubers.
It is. Is he staring at Wendy? I'm sick of this guy. Your pants are on the... Whatever. Keep your pants on.
There's weird subtitles. If the closed captions aren't working, you can disable them by clicking on the player.
The animator's like, just gotta animate a breathing guy and some waving curtains. Got it. Okay.
Beautiful. In the 50s, you could be in your room.
This is a rare picture. The four of us together. Rhonda, Wendy, and Freddie, my best friend. Wendy hung out with us sometimes, but she was never really part of our group. Maybe that's why I had such a thing for her. She seemed different, special. I don't know.
Does Wendy have a tragic backstory? Did she die surfing? Are we gonna learn that?
This is a photo of my mom and dad. Dad worked in aerospace in the department that made blueprints. He was a detail maniac. Mom worked as a secretary up in LA for a while. They were saving to put in a pool. I never knew why when we lived 2 blocks from the beach.
Yeah,
The
actually.
pool was in. Mom quit
Status.
being a secretary and took care of the pool.
She quit being a secretary and took care of the pool?
Okay, now we're in the house. I think we can go to the pool this way. I want to go to the pool.
Wendy died eating a 90% mustard fish burger. Wow, Mom, great job. Women don't need to work after all.
I guess Mom can just work on the pool all day. Just animating Mom skimming the pool.
Is there nothing to click on here?
No. You
We
just
just-
watch Mom skim the pool for hours on end. I love this game so much,
This is
Danny.
so sad.
That's entertainment, babe. That's edutainment, baby.
Back in the 50s, all you could do was skim the pool all day.
Books? Does that do anything? Cat!
Meow. It meowed.
What's here? Back here.
Marge drinking wine vibes.
There's not a lot to click on in here.
You can at least navigate the whole house. I wish
That's
there were
pretty
more
cool.
hot spots.
Same. All right. Let's get out.
Man, back in the 50s, you could have a house,
A pool.
a pool, even though the beach is right there. It's literally just right there.
We're so close to the fucking beach. What's
Is
this
that a
high
school? Oh, man.
High school was good to me. I had a lot of good buddies, plenty of good times. If it wasn't for all those tests, everything would have been great.
Okay.
High school was good to me, a straight white guy in the 50s.
Oh, no. Miss Zakowitz loved to give pop quizzes. In homeroom. What a lunatic. And because they were in homeroom, they weren't about any one subject. And there was no way out. Once you started a test, you had to finish it.
All right, Alex.
Truman replaced Franklin Roosevelt because...
Of a coup? The Truman coup of the 50s.
Sorry, that was incorrect. Tobacco...
Tobacco?
Tobacco.
Okay, I thought tobacco was the kid's name.
Same.
Which country has actually used a nuclear bomb on a civilian population?
Alex!
I know! Only one country in the world, baby! On the monstrous land of the U.S.
Who sold Louisiana to the United States?
That'd be France. Oh, Napoleon.
We're number one. We're number
Oh,
one.
baby, that's a what I like.
I'm giving you a B.
That's not
B.
bad.
I'm seeing a lot of Willie Beamish DNA in this. True. People have mentioned it. Oh, this is my favorite Beach Boys song. And where the pilgrims cried. We never sung that. We just said the Pledge of Allegiance. Ooh, you found it. Nice. School music video. This one's really quiet for some reason.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Your friend's a fucking nerd.
Whoa, whoa.
Friend is weird, buddy. I do wish a child was named Tobacco, yeah.
I really did think the kid was named Tobacco. Everyone's dancing. Dance. Dance. Alex, let's go back to the 50s.
No.
Let's go back to before streaming was invented. I'm going to be a pool skimmer.
Okay, and I'm going to be an assistant pool skimmer.
Okay, sounds good. The retro pool skimmers.
Shit, Rocket City Rando gifting 5 subs to the community. Thank you so very much. Really
Thank you so much for the gift subs.
It's a lot. Thank
Enjoy
you.
your emotes, everybody. I appreciate it.
Okay, last but not least, I want to go to the drive-in.
Okay.
Take me to the movies. Dead Man's Curve or Good Vibrations, Danny?
Why not both?
Be there or be square.
What? Wait a minute.
Oh, shit!
Hold on. We get real video.
I was cruising in my Stingray late one night when an XKE pulled up on the right. He rolled down the window of his shiny new Jag and challenged me then and there to
I remember the live-action Speed Racer from the 40s. So, I think this disc was an attempt at bridging the gap between generations
I could see that.
of people who were in their 40s and 50s buying CDIs for their kids and grandkids, being like, hey, this is what it was really like back then. I was in the shit, man.
I was totally racing on Dead Man's Curve instead of hanging out in my room all day crying.
Staring up at the ceiling, wishing they'd invent video games.
Well, the last thing I remember, Doc, I started to swerve, and then I saw the Jag slide into the curve.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'll never forget that horrible sight. I guess I found out for myself that everyone was right.
Yeah, Jack Sprite versus the Crimson Ghost.
Yeah. Real
I
Jack
could see
Sprite
that.
versus Crimson Ghost vibes.
Well, we've died on Dead Man's Curve. Who saw that coming?
All right, time for good vibrations.
Try our great popcorn.
What?
What? Excuse me? Happy Halloween.
It's time for Metropolis, baby. Yeah, Fritz Lang's good vibrations. What the fuck?
This was the first thing to come to mind when I heard Good Vibrations, yeah.
I guess.
No, that's Megalopolis, not Metropolis. Easy to get those confused. Fritz Lang presents the Philips CD-i with the Beach Boys.
I guess.
Today's stream is educational? Are y'all learning? Anyone learning today? Yeah, the German expressionist California Surfer movie. This game's bridging all kinds of gaps.
Just this in concept is the funniest thing I've seen in my life. I'm sorry.
Crowd shot looked like the Pet Shop Boys for a second. Now there's a crossover.
Sorry, I don't know what to say. It's good vibrations to Metropolis.
Yeah,
the CDI
on the
game.
CDI.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh man.
I don't know what to do now, Danny. I've lost my life.
That was
Ryan,
magical.
Good morning. We must have been here all night.
We just watched Metropolis on a loop to Good Vibrations all night.
I think there's only one more building left, and it's the Beach Bowl. You want to check it out?
Yeah.
Beach Bowl was a great place to meet girls, except Wendy. She hated bowling. I remember one time when Mr. Arnsparger went to the John, and Freddie mixed up the shoes in the rental boxes.
Whoa!
It took Arnsparger half an hour to put everything back in order.
What a joker.
It looks like it's back in order. Oh no! What the fuck? Okay, I'll fix this. Okay, so... Oh no, this is gonna be hard. I just realized.
No, you got this. It's a slide puzzle.
Can I go?
No, you have to fix it.
No, I don't.
Remember, it took the guy who works here half an hour to fix this. This is esports. Who's running this at GDQ next year? Yeah, I don't remember anything about the Wonder Years, but I assume it was just all this. And then Paul mixed up all the shoes, and it made me fondly and wistfully reminisce about my childhood. And Winnie was there.
Wow, look, it's done!
Wow, good job, Alex.
Hello, sports fans. This is Fabulous Freddy coming to you directly from the Beach Bowl. It's Ryan's 10th frame, and the game's on the line. Tab's finished with a 165, which means that Ryan needs to
Pinky
bowl
Trace
an
Bullet for the 22-month resub.
Can
I did
he
it.
Do it.
You did it. Thank you for the resub. Yeah, you gotta beat Tab, Alex. Oh, 7-10 split. You hate to see it. Tab's gonna take Wendy home if you don't win this. Good.
That's fine. Don't worry.
Way to go, Ryan! With a performance that brings on the bacon, takes the cake, cuts the mustard. Whoa, hey, I'm getting hungry.
Oh, you win, I guess. Where's the music video? It's here somewhere. I can sense it.
It's not here.
No! No!
Sorry, honey.
Surely there's more. I want to fully explore this disc, because God knows we're never going back to this. God only knows. Remember that song?
I do. Okay, so we explored... Okay, we explored the drive-in. We explored Mel's. We explored Hot Rod.
Mm-hmm. We went to the school.
High school.
We went to the houses.
The houses.
Cartman, thank you for the 100 bits. It's way tubular.
I'm going to go to the beach one more time and see if there's anything we missed here.
The West Coast.
The West Coast.
I remember the day
Oh, it's
Wendy...
this again. No, we did that.
Oh, that was Wendy we were saving. Did she actually drown?
Yeah, she drowned.
I guess that's canon.
Okay, I don't think we went to here. Here we go.
Oh, man. Nighttime sex party.
Lived in the hippest digs in Surf City, and her parties ruled. But I never enjoyed myself there, no matter how much fun everyone else was having.
What are they doing out here?
Let's find out. Oh, speak of the devil. Merry Surfmas, everyone.
I may not always love you, but long as there are stars above you, you never need to doubt it. I'll make you so sure about it. God only knows what I'd be without you.
Sorry, the animators are going nuts.
Yeah. They're going ham on this. I like this.
The world could show nothing to me, so what good would living do me? God only knows what I'd be without you. And God only knows what I'd be
What?
He got so sad he turned into a tree.
Animators were cooking.
They were cooking something.
They were cooking with gas.
Ah, we got hit by a car.
That happens.
God only knows how I got hit by a car.
Yeah, did he die? And is it his ghost that's narrating this all to us?
And what of Wendy? Did they both pass away together tragically in the surf? What story is being told here? All right, Alex, it's time to play Spin the Bottle.
Was one of the party games everybody played.
We have to play it until we hit the dog. I'm sorry, that's the rules. I don't make them.
Ryan.
No!
My favorite.
Who invited the teacher?
That's really weird. Why are we letting the teacher play Spin the Bottle?
Giant Bunny and the Master Mixers. Thank you, Cartman, for the bits. We gotta quit inviting the teacher.
Ryan.
Alex!
I'm not spinning it on purpose.
You're the worst at spin the bottle. Yes!
I don't want to keep playing.
You gotta kiss the boys.
Okay.
We have to see how gay the CDI gets.
Come on, Ryan.
That is his gay friend.
Yeah.
I was joking in my head about him having a gay friend.
He was really into it. He was like, finally, here's my chance.
I guess we got to go for the other boy, but I don't know if I'm going to get it.
We gotta go for Tab. We gotta make out with Tab.
Ryan. My favorite.
My favorite.
All right, last try. Will I get Tab?
Tab, 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 tab.
Whoa! Hello! This is like the horniest kids game.
This is a pretty horny CDI game as far as they go.
Should we try for Tab one more time?
You gotta try for Tab.
Okay.
Come on, Ryan.
Oh. This poor closeted gay friend.
It'd be really funny if I kissed you. It'd be so funny.
Wendy would laugh. Yes!
Ryan, you old dog.
Ouch.
Oh, he didn't even kiss us.
They made out, but it was off camera.
Okay. All right, and I think with that...
Have we fully explored Surf City? Is that it?
I'm looking for other clickables over here, and I think we actually may have fucking done it.
Well, folks, this stream has been a time machine back to the 50s. With Surf City, and Ryan, and Tab, and Wendy, and all your favorite Beach Boys hits.
I don't even know what to say.
This was pretty entertaining. I like this one.
Let's
I
go.
think we gotta leave. Farewell, Surf City. I'll never
Goodbye,
forget you.
Stinktown.
Now this place only exists in our memories. The town was demolished the next day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, DMCA is gonna get our ass for this one.
Yeah, hope you were watching this one live. One last music video for the road.
It's a clip video.
Well,
It's fine.
take what we can get.
Yeah. You couldn't do that, even if you're gay.
Even if you're gay. Let's just redub all the songs with Alex's jester voice.
Ahoy!
Help me, Rhonda! Help me, Rhonda!
Help me get her out of my heart! I love that this game has so much drama in it, too.
It does, but it's all unresolved.
Uh-huh.
Just unrequited love, unrequited surf.
A lot of makeouts in this
And
game.
a lot of makeouts. A lot of makeouts. Oh my
They
god!
got married!
Never mind. We got resolution after all.
Okay, I take that back.
Oh, and they had a lot of
kids.
surf babies.
Well, I'll be darned. It actually had a conclusion.
The world outside may be miserable, but Surf City lives on in our hearts.
Yeah, 3 kids just like the pinball game.
Yeah.
Rebecca, you Gary, you all knocked this out of the park. This is one of my favorite CDI games, like, at all.
That was beautiful. I'm so glad.
Gary, you did good.
All you guys made this game.
Different Steven Seagal.
Are you sure?
I hope so. Alex, good job. Really good art direction. Nancy, Chris, Susan. Yeah.
Of course.
Thank you, Tepid Snake, for the 100 bits. Thank you for showing this absolutely incredible video game. Thank you. I'm
Thank
glad
you for
to show it
watching.
off. Yeah.
I'm really glad that we got all the way through that. That's a top 10 CDI game for me right there. That had everything.
I like that they credit the animators for the sequences.
There were individual animators for each thing? So
That's why the animators were on all four, on all cylinders.
Yeah, so each individual music video, that was just one person drawing every single frame.
All right, I really enjoyed this. I really am surprised at how much I enjoyed this one.
We've played several hundred Philips CDI games at this point, and the system still has the capability to surprise.
One of the few CDI games we played for over an hour, actually.
Yeah. I wonder if there's hidden stuff in here.
I bet there is.
I gotta go back and see the hidden content. Get the Surf City DLC.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, this is outdated.
Yeah.
Statute of limitations. Don't worry about it. Philips Sidewalk Studio, one of the unsung heroes of the Philips CDI. Between this and Wacky World of Miniature Golf, they were cooking. They were cooking.
They absolutely were.
All right, so there you go, Surf City. Well, Alex, this stream is already being sent to DMCA Hell, so why not take the opportunity to stream a couple more games we wouldn't stream during a normal, non-DMCA'd Philips CDI stream?
Yeah, we're really gonna do this, Danny?
We're gonna do this, Alex. It's time for Strip Poker Live. Yep, we're doing this. Get your Rolos out. Put the kids to bed. We know it's only 3 p.m, but you can't have kids seeing this. And before you wonder, and if any Twitch cops are watching, we will absolutely not see any nudity in this. No chance.
Inserisci il codice d'accesso.
So this actually has a password to keep kids from playing this. The password is 4 queens and a king. We're in.
Green Pig Production.
Italiano.
That's so tempting. But we gotta do it in English.
Hi, who would you like to play with?
So there were a couple of strip poker games for Philips CDI. And since this stream is pretty much unarchivable, Alex, go for Roby.
Yay!
Thanks for choosing me. We'll have lots of fun together.
I love boxers. I hate briefs. I am impulsive.
Which clothes are you wearing?
We're fully clothed. Wearing boxers and briefs. Is that like cheating in the strip poker world? If you wear like multiple pairs of underwear?
Yeah.
What's it doing? It has
I don't know. I'm trying to. I actually don't know what's going on.
It has a mind of its own. Oh, I think it's trying to select each individual option after you mouse over it, so it's just going through a queue now.
Okay, I'll just let it sit up. I'll fast forward. There we go.
There we go. Now hang on a second. This seems a little unfair for us already to be starting off naked while Roby is fully clothed.
I'm gonna try to remove.
Okay. Alright. Also, how do you exit from this screen?
That's what I'm trying to do, and I don't know how.
Yeah, Oddity Archive actually covered this game, and He explained that it takes a shit ton of work just to get anywhere, and you barely see anything at all. I think at most you see the dude's butt. You don't see his junk. Oh, here we go.
Before beginning to play, here are some tips. Strip Poker Live follows the same rules as the international poker game. We both start with 100 chips. If, while playing the game, you
Welcome
go
to the
below
International
0,
Strip Poker Tournament.
You'll be able to get more chips by selling one of the garments you are wearing. The same garments will be given back to you as you keep winning. The minimum bet is 5, and the maximum is 25.
Okay.
In order to play, you have to select, with your controller, some parts on the screen. Your chips to
Select
bet
some
or
parts.
to raise. My cards to call. The ashtray to pass or to quit the hand. Your own cards to change them.
The ashtray to pass? Couldn't you just have like a button that says pass?
No.
I'll deal.
Oh.
All right, Alex.
What are you going to do?
Hang on, Roby. We're thinking.
Put in my change. Put in my money. Draw. Money. I want to give you money. There.
The interface for this is just completely inscrutable.
Your turn. No, wait. Wait.
I'll open 5.
Okay, I'll open with fucking 10. You like that?
How many cards would you like to change?
Okay, now which one do I click it to hold or do I click it to discard?
That's the question, isn't it?
Okay, I think this is discard.
Yeah, these picture-based menus are a scourge from the Amiga. Cards? Click on the, oh, okay, there you go.
I'll change 1 card.
Oh, we got a triple.
I'll bet 5.
Bet it all. This fucker's bluffing.
I won.
What? You didn't see our cards.
I didn't mean to pass. I meant to fucking... Fuck. We're never gonna see this man nude.
I won.
You deal.
Okay, fine. Oh.
1 second. I'm thinking. I'll open 10.
After this, do we get to have a European party?
I'll change 2 cards. How many cards would you like to change?
Two pair? Not bad,
I'll
not
bet
bad.
15.
Good night, bad idea. This is going good places. Don't worry about it. Hope you have a good one.
I won.
Well, at least we got to see his hand. 3 aces.
I bet he cheated.
I think this guy has a few
I'll
aces
deal.
up his sleeves. Like, literally. I want to go back to
What
European
are you
Party.
going to do?
I bet there's a few more twisted party games we didn't see first time around. Yeah, you see the name Strip Poker and you think, oh, something really saucy and illicit, and it's just this. They just make it as sauceless as possible.
Take my money!
You click on the other pile of chips?
No, that just does something else.
Oh.
I'll open 5.
There we go.
How many cards would you like to change?
Come on.
I'll change 2 cards.
Oh! All right,
Don't
I'll bet
pass.
15.
get Rolo ready. We're going all in on Roby.
You won.
Yes.
Okay. Now what?
You deal. 1 second. I'm thinking.
Why didn't I get to see at least your, hand?
I'll open 10.
I gotta get him down to 0? Well, that you do that by making outrageous claims like that.
I'll change 2 cards. How many cards would you like to change?
1 second. I'm stripping. When we get done with this guy, he's going to be called Disroby.
Danny, it froze.
No! My strip poker dreams! Well, believe it or not, you actually saw most of the experience. There's very, very short segments where these characters gradually strip, and it's the least sexy thing you've ever seen in your life. You're going to have to take my word on it. Luckily, there's a France-exclusive strip poker game. That one's European exclusive. This next one, Strip Poker Pro, is exclusive to France. So this one, the French know how to do, right?
Yeah, French know.
Yeah, they don't fuck around. You got your Peter Sellers in my Rolo. That's an awful mental image.
That's horrific. Okay.
These pictures are interactive.
Hi, nice to meet you. Follow me, please.
Ah, they made him speak English for
My name is
this.
Fred. Welcome to this poker party. I think it's really gonna be very hot. Come on to see your partners.
Allow me to introduce you to my right, Lucy and Max. To my left, Nadia, Jane, and Michael.
Oh yeah, strip poker jams. I gotta say, I wasn't expecting there to be men in both of these. Max? You just gonna stare at us the whole time? Sorry, this is killing me. Oh no, the cards are still in French. What's R? What's V? Alex?
I raise you $15. I raise you $10.
Yeah, keep raising.
The bank lends you $100 and you bet a piece of clothing.
I borrow $100 from the bank and I bet a piece of clothing. I raise you $15.
Oh my god, this is getting serious.
I raise you $10.
R is king, D is queen, and V is
I
jack.
raise you $10.
Okay.
The bank lends you $100 and you bet a piece of clothing.
I borrow $100 from
Oh,
the
the
bank
bank's gonna
and
break
I
our
bet a
legs
piece of
and take our
Oh, I'm
clothing.
good.
You can change your cards by clicking on them and pushing OK.
Let's change our cards. Yeah, we don't need a D.
4 cards.
2 R's. It's not nothing.
Oh, I'm good.
Did we
win?
Did we win?
Bravo, great play.
Yes! Alex, this is officially further than I've ever gotten in this game.
I'm in love, Danny.
Oh my god!
Don't worry, I'll roll over.
He gonna do it! Man, he wagered 2 pieces of clothing, that's right. This is probably the most we're gonna be able to show of this game on Twitch, but I'm glad we got this far at least.
Striptease at the Black Lodge from Twin Peaks, yeah.
He's trying to be sexy, but I don't think it's really coming across.
It's not for me.
No, keep going. Keep going. This is really intimidating now.
Oh, I'm good. 1 card.
So, where'd you get the tattoo?
Pass.
Oh my god, Alex is gonna win big. Alex is gonna see Dong.
Oh, I'm good.
Fuck!
2 pair.
Super, what a skill. You are a real pro.
So I gotta literally bet him up until he has to sell a piece of clothing, huh?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the secret is to
I
just
borrow
keep...
$100 from the bank.
For
and
the
I
record,
bet
that's how the
it's
other
closed.
game
Oh, I'm
worked
good.
too. It was just way more opaque.
3 cards.
Developers of this made a FMV game called The Morlov Affair. I see.
Sometimes these are not going our way.
I bet $5.
That's what they say. 7, 8, 9, 10 V. Is V a jack?
Is V a jack, chat?
Because if so, that's a straight.
I'm gonna pretend it's a straight. Okay, I'm going with it. 25.
All right.
Oh, I'm good. 3 cards.
Pass.
I borrow $100 from the bank, and I bet a piece of clothing. I raise you $15.
Alex, you're about to see more of this game than anyone has ever seen, and that's dangerous for us, actually. You're in uncharted territory. Just be ready on Rolo.
I raise you $5. I borrow $100 from the bank, and I bet a piece of clothing.
Oh
I'm
my
good.
God.
Nothing to say.
All right, Alex. Why don't you put Rolo up now, and we'll describe what's happening.
All right, he's wearing tidy whities, baby.
He sure is, like they do in France.
And he is vibrating his hips down.
He's trying to do a sexy dance, and it's...
Oh my God! What's with that underwear? It's got all these lines on it.
Yeah, it's like some sort of artistic expression underwear.
Okay, you can't see this, but he's taking his underwear off.
Oh my God, Alex, you got a dude to take his underwear off.
And I'm
We have
seeing
butt.
ass. It's butt. We've got butt, people.
Wow. Full on
Will he
butt.
turn around? Oh, he's covering his junk.
Yeah, he's gyrating, he's dancing. He's a wiggly boy. And he walked off in shame.
We stripped that man nude. We got
How
a nudity, a nudality on the stream.
Wow. That was incredible, Alex.
Thank you. I'm really proud of myself to get nudity.
Incredible. You got a straight, and you got him to take off his pants and his underwear, and we saw a butt. The people didn't get to see the butt, but just imagine him like gyrating like he did in those previous 2 videos, and that was it, except there was a butt on screen. Good.
All right.
Nice work. I'm genuinely impressed.
I'm done with this game. Quit.
We won $1,000 and got to see a dude's butt. Oh.
It's an interactive credit screen.
Interactive credits, nice. What the hell? Yeah, just rotate a button in your mind, and it's somewhat like that.
Okay. What's this? Sur mesure.
This might be the Frenchest CDI game we've played.
Because it was so easy to get male nudity, yeah.
Honestly, quite impressed with Alex's strip poker skills. I never knew you had it in you.
I'm pressing the quit button as much as I can, and it won't let me leave.
There is no quitting Strip Poker Live. Or Strip Poker Pro.
Yeah, it's...
When you're here, you're family.
I was Strip Poker Pro!
Nice work, Alex. Honestly, impressive. Give Alex a hand for that one.
Thank you. I somehow got to nudity in a strip poker game, something very difficult to do.
Okay, let's go into real Uncharted territory, as in a game I haven't even booted up yet, so there's probably going to be all kinds of twisted shit in this. Alex, let's play the Italian exclusive SuperTEST. What's it testing? I don't know.
Super.
What you got for us, Italy?
It's not gonna be sex. I hope it's not sex.
The Italian SuperTEST of sex. We're like super breast.
That is
Wow.
Italian.
That's Italian. I want a logo for us like that.
We only get it in Italian or German. Let's do Italian.
Let's go with Italian. Ah, now this is CDI. It's SuperTEST.
Okay.
The winner gets to see the real Italian
Premete
bottom.
per avere informazioni sul titolo, oppure scegliete il vostro simbolo.
You heard the man.
Duck. I want duck.
Indicate il vostro sesso.
Indicate il nostro sexo. Sorry.
Maschio.
Mas.
A quale fascia di età appartenete? Fino a 36 anni?
Why
Da 37 in
36?
I think that's your age. I am
Fino a-
going to be young
fino
for
a
this
30.
one because I was young when this came out.
Okay.
Qualcun altro vuol conoscere se stesso? Scelga il suo simbolo, altrimenti scegliete l'area del vostro prossimo test.
Okay.
Anyone happen to know what's going on here?
Con gli altri. Col partner.
Yeah, were they asking what
Dietro
sex
le
the duck
quinte.
was? And if it was 36 years old?
Nel mondo.
Oh, are these different categories?
I think so.
All right.
Col partner.
We have a
Chose
do you
love.
remember the 60s
Scegliete il
situation.
vostro test. Siete abitudinari? Siete infedeli? Siete sensuali?
This is very Italian. I don't think I'm going to comprehend this
Siete
game.
audaci?
It's okay, just do your best.
I will do my best.
Siete gelosi?
You have unknown talents for clearing CDI games. We saw a dude's butt because of your skill.
And for that, I'm very proud.
Selezionate le aree vuote per rispondere alle domande del test. Il quadrante indica quante domande mancano per completare il quadro.
Got it.
Quale fra questi?
Now hold on. Now hang on just a second. Now just hold the fucking phone. I didn't know we were signing up for this. What?
In quale di questi luoghi non potreste proprio vivere?
Yeah?
Un bell'uomo segue per strada una donna. Lei se ne è accorta. Cosa starà immaginando?
I'm sorry, Italians.
Italian brains are larger than ours. My brain's full of Beach Boys and surfer facts.
Quale fra questi oggetti?
I want
è
the
bene avere
drugs.
sempre
Yeah,
a
put the
portata
drugs in there. Sure. Is this like some kind of Rorschach test?
I don't know.
What are we gonna piece together here when we've got all the pieces in? Where's drugs?
Fra questi rumori, quale evoca più ricordi?
Wind, cowbell, or rushing river?
I went with wind because it's a tree?
Yeah, nobody tell the Italian FBI what we're doing.
In quale di queste situazioni
I don't like
odiate
one
fare
of
la prima
these.
colazione?
Yeah?
I don't... Oh, it's a bed. It looked very strange. I don't trust the bed.
You thought it was a torso, didn't you?
Yeah, sorry.
Che cosa fa normalmente un uomo che lavora durante la pausa pranzo?
What is this? What is any of this?
What is this? I'm so confused. This is the most confusing CDI game we've ever played. What does this all relate to this painting?
Il dottor Burigazzi assilla una donna con
Pick
una
Donkey
corte
Kong.
assidua.
Ok.
Prima o poi sarà costretta ad agire. Come?
I miei genitori sarebbero
Personality
lieti della
testing,
relazione.
I see.
Okay.
Dottore, mi permette di
That makes
presentarle il mio
sense on
fidanzato?
some level. Hey, JP Ronnie, welcome to whatever this is.
Dottor... i- Dottor... Dottor...
Dottor? What kind of personality is it going to pick for Alex, I wonder?
Please be a normal personality and not nudity. I know which one I'm picking.
Postupida.
Un dirigente torna a casa dopo una convention interessante e molto divertente. Cosa dirà in famiglia? Sinceramente mi sono divertito. Peccato che non c'eravate anche voi. Una cosa stressante e noiosissima. Era tutto molto piacevole, ma con i capi in giro non puoi lasciarti andare.
I'm gonna choose falling asleep at the movies.
Okay. All right, Alex, your personality is... Oh.
Not done.
There's more.
Una bella ragazza indossa un vestitino.
Listen, you know what I'm choosing in this screen.
Mi piace essere guardata.
Classic retro pals, boobs, a butt, and a
Tanto
jester.
mi piace fare un po' la matta.
We got jesterfied out of nowhere for no reason whatsoever.
Mi piace.
Unbelievable.
I guess we gotta see this test.
You gotta see everything now. You've done half of it. You've
Una donna disapprova il comportamento del cognato che ogni tanto
really concerned now about what we're gonna see after you finish filling in this
Se
puzzle.
voleva divertirsi, poteva
This might be
fare
the end of
amicizia
Retro
con sua
Pals.
famiglia. Anche la moglie ha una parte di responsabilità, dato che non si cura per niente.
I'm
C'era da
choosing the
aspettarselo.
lips, the
Ha un
sexy
sacco di
lips, the
donne che
sexy
gli stanno
sex
dietro.
lips for sex.
Ah, bueno. Man, Italian personality tests are really next level.
Quali preferite?
I'm gonna choose barefoot.
The theme of barefoot. The theme of high heel
Heels,
shoes.
Yeah. Ballet theme.
I gotta say, if this is our last stream, it's a good one. At least we're going out on Surf
Going
City.
on feet.
We're going out on feet.
Mm-hmm. More feet.
5 to go.
In un'azienda con personale a maggioranza femminile, come verrà accolto un nuovo giovane funzionario?
I think it's the applause.
Ah, se non fossi sposata. Quel suo modo di guardare mi mette in imbarazzo.
I'll take the cheering applause, please.
All right, the other foot.
Negli
Hangman.
ultimi mesi un marito è freddo con la moglie. Che cosa pensa questa?
Se scopro che ha un'altra, gliela faccio pagare.
They're gonna hang us on a cruise ship?
Listen,
Per lui, devo dargli una mano.
we really shouldn't
Vorrebbe
have
una bella vacanza.
gone to the cruise ship.
Se scopro...
I guess it's maritime law. They can do that.
Yeah, Carnival Cruises have hangings on the hour. All right, will you say stupida again? Because I know that.
Che cosa pensa lei?
I hope what I'm picking is normal.
I'm sure all of these are normal.
I told it I hate marriage? Cool.
This is gonna be a good personality.
Quale preferite?
All right,
Madame
Alex.
Bovary or Dr. Zhivago? I'm going to go with Madame Bovary.
Good choice, good choice. And the last one, we're gonna do it. Here it is, the thing that gets us banned.
Lettere, qualche foto, piccoli ricordi degli amori prima del matrimonio. Che cosa è meglio farne?
I'm afraid of some of these, so I'm just going to say...
Hey, Batari, you're Tootie.
I'll Batari the Tootie. That sounds a little okay.
Okay, we did it. All right,
Per
SuperTEST.
leggere il vostro profilo, scegliete la cassetta con il vostro simbolo.
Yeah, that one.
Volete memorizzare il vostro profilo? Premete sulla cassaforte.
I'm not gonna do infidelity. Oh my god.
Alex, the CDI wouldn't lie to me. I paid for the most prestigious Italian test to determine your personality. And if that's the first thing it says, I believe it. So this was the end of Retro Pals.
It's all about me being a bad person and having insomnia.
Thank you, Italians, for finally telling me the truth when no one else would.
Fine. That was SuperTEST. What the fuck?
Attenzione.
It's time to leave.
Non memorizzati andranno persi.
Goodbye, SuperTEST.
We've really experienced the highs and lows of the Philips CDI today, haven't we?
Yeah.
One of the best games I've ever seen, one of the most inexplicable. Some stripping games that were not erotic in the least.
I don't know, that one, we saw that guy's ass. That was pretty good.
Yeah, but he was scooting around like a...
I feel bad that you couldn't see his scooting, Chad.
It was just extremely unerotic. I'm sorry, I have high standards.
Okay, fair enough.
Huh. Well, this is something that people made on purpose with some kind of goal in mind. I kind of want this game.
You do?
Anyone selling a copy of SuperTEST, I'll buy it.
SuperTEST.
I'll put it next to my copy of Do You Remember the 60s? He had the literal goofy ass.
Welcome, Jalen. We just finished the inexplicable SuperTEST.
Hey, welcome to the world of Philips CDI. I don't understand it either. Computer Grafica. You know, at the very least, I'm glad we didn't see any nudity.
Yeah.
It seemed like that was gonna happen. Dude, so many people worked on this.
Psychologia Contemporanea. That makes sense.
Oh, yeah, we were being psychologically analyzed. Sounds like Hey Arnold. It kind of does.
A little bit.
Let's psychologically analyze Hey Arnold via an Italian Philips CDI game.
I was SuperTEST, Danny.
It was super alright. Sure was.
Alright, what's next?
Okay, that's it. We've done the S's. We have played every single Philips CDI game starting with S in MAME. And you know what that means. It's time to move on to the T's.
Okay.
Let's start with Tangram, the ultimate Chinese game. That's literally what it's called. That's not editorializing from me. I don't know if it's the ultimate Chinese game.
Yeah, I don't know that either.
Tangram.
Eagle Vision. Oh boy. Okay, that's fine. It's fine that we're doing Eagle Vision. The games that run it like, it's fine. I don't hate Eagle Vision game. Oh my god. Well, I guess I'm using the mouse. Is this the mouse or is that the mouse?
Okay, Smebble actually translated the first page of your psychological test results.
Uh-huh.
It says, "Are you unfaithful? For a young man like you, being faithful is not easy. You have to overcome 1,000 temptations. While sometimes it seems nice to have a woman by your side that'll know what and who knows you well, and with whom you have shared an important part of your life. Other times..." Uh-oh.
Well, Danny, am I using this or this? I can't tell which one's a mouse.
The second from the right is the mouse.
Okay.
Wow, it supports all controllers.
History. What's the history?
Yeah, where was that going? What about other times, CD?
The mystery of the Chinese puzzle. The Tangram puzzle is one of the most well-known Chinese puzzles. In Chinese, it is called Qi Jiao Pao, as well as Wisdom Board and Seven Smart Board. Qi Jiao is derived from the old Chinese custom to thread a seven-eyed needle on the 7th day of the 7th month, thus imploring happiness. The name Tangram is said to be derived from the Cantonese Tanka girls. They taught foreign sailors the game of Tangram.
Really?
It is a typical example of Oriental mystery. No one knows exactly who invented the puzzle or when. It is said that the puzzle is at least 2,000 years old as the Great Wall of China.
That's cool.
Oh, it's coming out of the
One story
screen.
claims that a long, long time ago in the Chu period, a Chinese boy dropped a valuable square tile.
And
it broke into 7 pieces. When the boy had recovered from the shock, he looked at the pattern formed by the pieces and started pushing them around. That is how Tangram was born.
Yep, that's me. I did it. I invented
With the
it.
7 pieces of the Tangram,
Good job, kid.
Countless figures
Yeah, I
be
can
made,
imagine this
from
is-
very simple to extremely complicated. Letters, objects.
You hate to
animals,
hear the phrase Oriental
people,
wisdom. You
etc.
really do.
Yeah.
Around 1800, the game became fashionable in Europe, and articles and books on it were published.
Ooh, articles.
Articles.
Famous people of those times occupied themselves with the game. Napoleon is said to have often played it for relaxation, but especially to train his patience and ingenuity.
That's how he learned his patience and ingenuity. CD Shoot, that's where I've seen that logo
It was
before.
originally made out of wood
I see.
or stone, and more recently out of plastic. The latest version of this popular and interesting puzzle can be seen here on CD-i, Tangram of modern times and of the future.
Finally, we brought it into the modern era.
Okay. Got a little history there, a little racism, but you know.
Yeah, well.
This is CDI. All right, let's play the game. Beginner. I'm baby.
Yeah, give me a beginner Tangram, please. So this is the latest and most modern way you can enjoy Tangrams on your Philips CDI.
No, how do I flip it? How do I?
Other button, maybe? Yeah, there you go.
Oh, this is complicated.
Oh, click on music.
Okay, hold on.
After you place your thing. I want to hear some fusion. Yeah, this is thinking music.
So to rotate it, you hold down the action button and then you move your mouse.
Sounds intuitive. Yeah, where's the Beach Boys music? I wish they could all be California Tangrams.
Ugh. It's also really sluggish controls too. Wait.
Hey. Ooh. Slap it.
Okay. Okay, I'm getting the hang of this.
Bow, bow. Oh, yeah.
Such strange control. And...
Oh, you had it. There it is.
There we go. It's...
You did it.
Fiddle-dee-dee, I'm skating with thee.
Why is it always a jester?
Why not?
Good timing.
Okay, that's...
Why is it always a jester? It's a clown, I guess. Clowns are...
Clowns are jester-like.
Yeah, they're jester adjacent. Many adjacents on stream today.
I don't think Tangram's getting any better.
I do like the animations you get.
Yeah.
Just do this one.
Yeah, let's do another just to see the animation.
And the music's picking up. These are almost Tetris caliber jams. Rotate the pieces in your mind.
Please be another jester. Please be another
It's
jester.
it's nothing but jesters. The jester ratio to non-jesters is just insane on CDI. More so than any other console. Tangram the Grandmaster. Terror Instinct. All right, what did you just piece together?
A clown friend.
Wow. Can you do another? I'm
Okay.
sorry, I really like these animations. Yeah, are they all clowns? I have to find that out.
That's the thing. If the third one's a clown, then yeah.
If the third one's a clown, I'm out of here. Now let's think about what we've done. Relax with the Retro Pals and the Philips CD-i. Yeah, I'd like to see how this one's a clown.
It's gonna be a clown house. Clown house.
The game just loves to clown around.
Pretend I didn't hear that.
It's a clown's penis! Alex, abort! Abort!
How can you how can you make this clown? It's obviously a house.
Alright, let's find out. Whoa.
I have to.
Yeah, we're too invested now. This is the last one. I gotta say, I wasn't really thinking there'd be too much here, considering how simplistic some of these CDI games are, but they have animations, they have music, and we have Puthethus with a subscription. Thank you so much for the 65 or 85 months. Which one is it, Alex?
It is 65.
Thank you for the 65 months.
This has got to be some kind of duck.
This is an ostrich.
If they make this a clown, I quit.
If this is a clown, fuck this. This is relaxing me. I needed this, honestly.
Yeah, after the excitement of the strip poker.
Yeah, woof. I was getting all hot and bothered by that gyrating butt. Now I can get hot and bothered by this.
Why are these animations so cute and charming? What the hell?
They're really good.
Thank you, Carmen, for the 100 untitled Tangram Goose bits. Thank you.
Ah, lovely.
Okay, you could do this forever.
I could do this forever.
Can I try on the hardest level?
Yeah, show me an expert tangram.
People, animals.
Oh, there's no longer
it's
any
like
guidelines.
this. Oh, I don't like this.
All right, Alex. Here's your challenge. You think you're so good at tangrams?
I don't.
Always going off about your tangram ability? Good start, actually. The 8 or 9 years we've been doing this stream, Alex is always going off about how good at tangrams he is. And now we finally get a chance to see the truth. Laid bare live on stream. I don't know about this one. Yeah, no overlapping. You can't overlap. That's not in the rules. Laid bare, much like that guy's ass.
Oh!
Oh?
I might have this. Holy shit.
Wait, really?
Yeah, actually.
What? Alex, literal tangram expert? Let's go.
I like Tangram.
I do too. This is a surprise hit. Yeah, what audio library is this from? I guess it makes sense considering how DMCA'd this stream is getting.
Okay, look at my time. I'm running out of
Holy
time.
shit, Alex.
Okay.
Unfreaking believable. Oh, I think one of them's misaligned. You gotta be exact. Hey!
Here we go!
Let's go!
It doesn't show me the animation. Why even bother?
Oh, yeah, why bother? Well, good job, Alex. I'm impressed.
What's automatic?
What is automatic?
Oh, it chooses for you. Okay.
Alright.
Who gives a shit? Sorry, that's not nice. That's a hammer. Fuck off.
It's just a hammer. We're not impressed. Experts don't need animation. Oh, yeah. The Beach Boys.
Captain. No, this is a Batman theme.
Wait, it is. Now, hang on. Wait a second. No, Tangram. Pow! Biff! Sock!
Luigi did a good job.
Yeah, the perfect song to close out the game about the ancient Chinese game of Tangram. Batman, famous Tangram enjoyer.
Thank you, Benelux Press.
Ooh, we're moving into high gear.
Network music, of course. Of course. It's
Yeah,
network music.
yeah, it's gotta be network
Classic.
music.
Eaglevision.
Thank you, the
The
Netherlands.
Okay. Tangram. Okay. Registered in The Hague, so it's a work crime.
50,000 in jail terms of up to 5 years. Yeah!
5 years. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun, the jail time.
Good.
Okay.
Excellent. Excellent.
Danny, do we have time for one more?
Let's do one more.
Okay, which one?
Why don't you pick?
I want to do these together. And
Okay.
This is going to be a special one because of what it is.
Yeah.
So how about this?
Okay.
Textiles.
Textiles. Camel capped, one word, so I assume it's some kind of word game. Let's find out together.
If this is slide puzzly, I am going to scream.
Yeah, we find another finale if it's a slide puzzle.
Mhm. Okay, not so bad. I like these guys. They make good games.
Hmm. Love that American interactive media.
Okay, these guys, they do things.
No better interactive media in the whole world, in my opinion.
It's crosswords. That's okay. I know crosswords.
Why'd we get put in jail?
It's illegal to do crosswords.
Wah, 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 wah.
Play. Beginner and baby.
Give me a 2-minute game.
Okay.
P. R. M. Is this helping? This is freeform Scrabble. Just put the letters anywhere. Pure. Hum. Oh. Alex is working on some big brain words right now.
Tiagi!
Yeah! That's a French exclusive for CDI.
Hey!
It's
hey.
wordress for tired people.
Stay!
Stay.
I'm gonna try to get this to spell grass.
Hmm?
Can I put this
You
on
might
top
get
of
it.
other ones? Oh, you can't.
No, this isn't Pipe Dream.
That's why this game's bullshit.
pal.
Hey, pal.
Hey.
That's one of our words. Disc.
Disc.
Disc. You're right.
You could have spelled gay rat.
Grad. Trost.
Trost. This isn't how language works, Alex. More.
Dan.
Made a lot of words. You have 40 seconds left.
Stent. Tent.
Stent.
Sin.
We've done plenty of that today. You're pulling from the Swedish dictionary for some of these.
Tibbs. Tibso. Rot.
Tibso. Cephalopod.
Len. Sleinzig.
Well, Alex, you did pretty good at your first game of Textiles. You scored a massive 550 points.
Which they reduced to 330.
Yeah, because of all the leftover letters.
Danny.
Yeah.
It froze.
Good, of course. There could be no better ending. Textiles for the Philips CD-i. Okay, we get another finale.
Okay.
What's it gonna be, Alex?
How about the Art of the Czars?
The Art of the Czars, you say?
Mm-hmm. Is that okay?
Yeah, sure. Let's see what kind of art the Czars came up with.
St. Petersburg and the Treasures of the Hermitage. And that's not how you spell Czars. There we go. Let's go.
Here comes the thrilling finale to this episode of Multimedia Monday.
Art.
All right, you know the rules. As soon as we see a butt or a boob, we gotta stop.
Oh no, we're doing CD-i Tetris next time because I want to have a nice long.
Yeah, there looks like there's a good batch of games at the start of the tease. So next time around, we'll do Tell Me Why 1 and 2, as well as Tetris. That sounds like a good featurette, I think. Art of the Czars by Robert Zdar. It's art, so you can look at butts and boobs. It's true. I don't want to push it too far. We've already pushed this stream pretty far. All rise for the national anthem?
No. Well, if you like Tsarist Russia, we have a thing for you.
Ooh,
Look at that
this.
guy's mustache. It's insane.
In the summer of 1913, Russia marked the 300th anniversary of the Romanov dynasty. It was a glorious event, with lavish ceremony and parades, and witnessed at close hand by the reigning Tsar, Nicholas II. With him were his German-born wife Alexandra, their 4 daughters, and the young and ailing Tsarevich. During the 300 years of Tsarist rule, the capital, St. Petersburg, had emerged as one of the most beautiful cities in Eastern Europe, and the center of one of the richest art museums in the world.
Yeah, I hope
Imperial
nothing bad
collection
happens to these guys.
of the
Yeah, that sounds
Tsars.
great.
Uh-huh.
For one more year, Russia would bask in peace and revel in the glory of her society, her palaces, and her music before the outbreak of World War I and the fall of the House of Romanov.
Wait, what's this about a world war?
Don't worry about it.
Hang on. There might be more to this story, Alex.
Don't worry about you know what? If you want to know more, there's a really, really good documentary I want to recommend for you. It's actually by someone you might know, Don Bluth.
Oh.
It's called Anastasia, and it'll teach you everything you need to know. First of all, what you really need to know is that they used to have talking bats in Russia.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's really interesting.
That's what they took from us.
Yeah, they took, I guess. Are there any good CD-i discs about it? Well, I hope so.
So I think this is a good ending to today's stream to show that we're all about art. We're not just about butts and licensed Beach Boys music. We're about showing off art and art appreciation. That's what we do. We appreciate.
There's an epilogue and exit.
Well, let's see some of this art before we epilogue and exit.
Okay. Will you give me...
This is very typical CDI software. They would often be substitutes for visiting real-world art museums or
By the
certain
beginning of
periods.
the 20th century, the capital of Tsarist Russia, St. Petersburg, had grown to a city of nearly 2 million. What once had been a swampy village on the Gulf, a gleam in the eye of Tsar Peter, had become a westernized cosmopolitan city with beauty and monuments to rival Berlin, Paris, and Vienna.
How are
Here
the people
was the
doing?
imposing fortress of St. Peter and Paul, the first.
That's outside
building
the scope
new
of this
city.
disc, Alex.
Okay, that's
The
fair.
Admiralty, focal point for the city layout, with its soaring golden spine, was visible from afar. Here were churches built on the Rastrelli model of
Nice
Russian
buildings.
Baroque, or cathedrals inspired by Western classical example. And here was the Winter Palace of the Tsar, stretched along the river Neva, containing its Hermitage, one of the world's leading collections of Western art.
Oh.
To visit St. Petersburg, choose any of the highlighted areas.
Hey, Sepasai, thanks for the 50 bits and welcome
you.
to St. Petersburg.
Let's go to... we only got one place to go.
This has been nothing but an art stream. There's been nothing untowards or legally questionable happening in this stream.
No butts.
Especially not any butts.
The district surrounding the Ploshad Komunarov was traditionally the quarter for sailors and dock workers, and in honor of
Duck
their patron
workers?
saint, the St. Nicholas
I was one of
Cathedral
those in that
was built
Italian
in the
game, SuperTEST.
1750s. The architect, Chevakinsky,
I already forgot about
used the
SuperTEST.
typical
I
Russian
know,
Baroque
SuperTEST,
style
the game
made
that says I'm gonna
fashionable
cheat on
around
you.
This is a crazy stream.
White stucco ornaments and columns on a blue facade.
We had Beach Boys, we had
As such,
SuperTEST, we had
The church is an
butts.
interesting
And the
Baroque
art of the
interpretation
Tsars.
of the
Okay.
time-honored Russian Orthodox model, built on the central plan of a Greek cross and topped by 5 gilded domes. The church was
Love a
one
good
of only
gilded
a
dome.
handful
Same.
permitted by the Soviet government to continue worship, and as a result, it still contains a rich 18th century iconostasis.
Okay.
History is beautiful.
Can I look at some art?
It's here if you know where to look.
Okay, I'm gonna find a piece of art.
We're learning all about czars and butts today. So much educational content. That's the guy who invented butts.
Is that Anastasia? Is that
During 3
Anastasia?
centuries of Romanov rule, Russia would change from a medieval state to a world power. And at the same time, the Imperial Hermitage
Is that
would amass an art collection unmatched by any other European court, ultimately numbering some
That's a fancy guy.
8,000
I do
paintings
love
in
that
all.
robe.
To create this immense collection, each of the Russian czars in succession would make a unique contribution.
Is that Anastasia?
No, I want to see Anastasia. Fine, tell me about the guy who died. Died like a damn dog. I'm sorry.
We're learning something here today. Yeah, we're learning that they all died.
They're all dead.
December 21st.
It is funny to play this.
1892.
It's like, oh no, Tsarist Russia
My
was pretty
dream is
good.
someday to marry Alex. I have loved her for a long time, and still deeper even since 1889, that time when she spent those 6 weeks in St. Petersburg.
Nicholas was a product of his father, Alexander III.
I mean,
one
most
the
of us
most
are.
ruthless
Most
and
of us are
autocratic
products of our
czars
fathers,
in modern
yeah.
times. Yet, this faith in the autocracy was mitigated by an unusual nature and character. That year, in 1892, Nicholas was a young, shy man of 22 who loved the outdoors and was kept far away from matters of state by his father.
Anything else we need to know about him?
For a
Perhaps
long
some of his
time,
policies?
I resisted my feelings, trying to deceive myself by the impossible thought that my dearest dream would come true.
The object of his affections was Princess Alix of Hesse-Darmstadt, daughter of Princess Alice, granddaughter of Queen Victoria. An unusually beautiful girl whose features were marred only by a strange and never-ending sadness.
Okay.
My sadness is strange and never-ending on the Philip CD-i.
I was hoping
2
for
more
some
years of
art
arguing
instead of just
before
like,
Nicholas
hey, you
was
want to know
allowed
about
to
the
propose
Tsarist
to her,
Russia? And I'm like, I want to know about
not
the art.
without the assistance
We
of
saw some
Queen
art.
Victoria
I guess.
herself. On April 20th, 1894, Alix, a devoted Protestant, finally consents to converting to Russian Orthodoxy and to becoming Nicholas's wife.
The whole world has changed for me. Nature, mankind,
Sorry, look at all the
everything.
gold.
And
That is
all
way too
seem
much
to be
gold.
good and lovable.
This place is gilded as shit.
I guess that's art.
The
I guess we can
courtship
show
lasts a mere 5 months.
It's a gold boopy. It's art.
It's
Early
fun.
October, Alexander
gold
III
boobs.
suddenly falls ill, and the couple is hastily engaged at the bedside of the dying Tsar. While all of Russia still mourns, the new Tsar, Nicholas II, marries his young wife, barely 27 years old, on November 26th.
Cool.
During the reign of Nicholas II, 2 Moscow-based collectors named Shukin and Morozov began to develop the most important Russian collections of modern Western art. Both were wealthy
now we get to the
industrialists,
art.
and through their extensive Western contacts, they were in close touch with the avant-garde dealers of Montmartre, like Durand-Ruel and Vollard. As such, they
does the
provided
Super
a major
Nintendo have
influence on
Vollard?
the evolution of
I think not.
post-impressionism and early modernism.
Nice. You think it's time for our epilogue and exit?
I think so. Let's go back.
Well, now we know some history of the beautiful Tsars and the art that they made. Now let's see what happened. See, there's your art.
Okay.
Few Russian writers would come to embody the fate of old Tsarist Russia more than Count Leo Tolstoy. He owned
Tolstoy!
a vast estate in Yasnaya Polyana, near St. Petersburg. Tolstoy indulged in an aristocratic life of sensuous luxury, but after writing his novel, Anna Karenina, he became increasingly aware of the absurdity of his life and all that his class of landed aristocracy stood for amid the vast human suffering that was Russia.
Wait a minute, this shit's
Shortly
absurd!
after the Bloody Sunday Massacre of 1905,
Oh.
his friend Semyonov would record one of his last conversations.
At present, all things are in a muddle. There is no way out, as far as we can see. Any ruffian in authority can have 20 or 30,000 people shot, and then all is supposed to be quiet again. I can't see what's to come of it all. In any case, it will not be what we expect. People are hoping for a constitution or a republic, but the result will be something quite different. Something unforeseen.
Okay.
Well, folks, you heard the man. All is in a muddle, and there is no hope. With the Art of the Tsars on Philip CD-i.
Yeah, the Art of the Tsars, everybody. Yeah.
Good closer, Alex.
Thank you.
Good choice.
Nice and optimistic and nice.
The Masters of Tone, that's what they call us here on Twitch. We saw a little bit of everything today, from a wistful reminiscence of the 50s to a wistful reminiscence of the Tsar era. We experienced the depth and breadth of the Philip CD-i today here on Multimedia Monday.
We did.
Thank you all for watching.
Thank you.
We'll be back on Wednesday with, sorry, we're not going to do more Art of the Tsars. We're going to skip out on that for now. But on Wednesday, we're going to see what our patrons voted to see, and that is a Ghosts and Goblins series showcase. Oh, wow. Wow, who could have seen that coming? Surely I didn't pay all these people to vote the way they did. That would never happen. But yeah, Wednesday, my dream stream is finally coming true. We're going to cover Ghosts and Goblins ports, spin-offs, and oddities. So not just the regular games, but the weird shit, too. That's what we're all about.
Go! It's going to be good.
Thank you all for the additional artworks, the art resource. The Czars. Shout out to the Czars.
You can shout out the Czars.
Very, very educational stream we had today. I hope you all enjoyed learning as much as I enjoyed teaching.
I learned.
We did it. We did it, everyone. We learned. All right, Alex, why don't you wrap us up and I'll look for a raid target.
Okay, we are also on YouTube, youtube.com/retropals. We post full-length highlights of our streams there. Danny, did we put up Hey You Pikachu?
Hey You Pikachu is now uploaded and ready to view on YouTube. If you want to see our full, almost 5-hour playthrough of Hey You Pikachu, aka the N64 game where you yell at Pikachu through a microphone, it's up there. You can see our travails with our little yellow mouse friend. That was a fun playthrough. I recommend it.
Yeah, good stuff. We're also on Blue Sky if you want to follow us there. We post when we go live. Well, we've got new videos up on YouTube and all the RetroPals news you can use. And last but not least, we have a Discord. If you'd like to follow it, find us there to chat about games, chat about our streams, chat about your pets, just chat. Do check out our Discord. Yeah. It's good stuff. It's good stuff.
Yeah, do that. Check us out on the web.
On the web.
All right, y'all. I'm going to leave you with something a little unexpected. Mooware is playing Barbie Explorer.
Oh, shit.
AKA the Crash Bandicoot-like for PS1 featuring Barbie in her Explorer's outfit. I gotta do this. No one ever streams Barbie Explorer. So enjoy that. Have a good rest of your day, and we'll see you later. Thanks for watching.
See ya, folks.